What is up, guys? Duganator 9 back again, giving you a quick overview and rundown of one of the new maps in Dragon's Teeth. It is Propaganda. I guess it's set in North Korea, West Korea, obviously. Pretty interesting map so far. What? With the D. So it's set in North Korea, kind of a square map. If you look at the actual map itself, it's just a gigantic square. It's kind of broken off into two, let's say, maybe distinct areas. One kind of being the more infantry-esque side, and the other being someone keep viewing me. One being the more kind of tank-centric side. We get a little mini back rage going on. Still got plenty of guys to go kill over here, though.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
Did we get the dubs, or was this simple? I don't know. So yeah, this is kind of the more infantry-centric side. You can still get the tanks in here. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get them in here. But, you know, if you play your angles right, you know what you're doing, you can absolutely shred people. Yo, why'd you kill the spawn beacon? Yeah, you can just absolutely just tear people apart. And then once you kind of go to the other side of the map, it's a little more, I guess you would say tank-centric. It's a little more open, spacious. And the Levolution, so to speak, event on this is a railroad track. And you got a train that comes along. There's another guy over here. Nope. You got a train that comes along. The train will kill you. The train will kill pretty much anything as it comes along. And if you are in the way, you are fucked. So you saw the train kind of go by in the background over there. Ah, couldn't get the dubs. Peeked a little too far. So the train will come by and the train will completely take everything out. I think this is going to be one of the more popular maps in this game. I said it earlier about Infinity Garden. I think for sure you're going to see 24/7 propaganda maps. I absolutely believe that. It's a fun map. It's a good balance of kind of infantry, tanks, a little bit of everything, and you know, one of the things that I like so much about it is that if you don't really want to, you can kind of avoid, not entirely, but you can kind of avoid the tanks. You can kind of avoid the not infantry gameplay if you so choose to. Which is kind of nice, you know, because sometimes maybe you just want to. Sometimes you just want to have a little fun and not deal with tanks all the time. So for me, I'm actually really enjoying this map. I think it's a lot of fun. So many different angles of attack, so many different strategies here. I haven't even played Chain Link yet because I don't 100% know the map well enough. I'm not comfortable enough with the map on Conquest to play it on an entirely new game mode. I haven't even played Chain Link yet, so we'll get to the review of that later. But I think it's great. I think this map's a lot of fun. I think the majority of the people that play it are going to have a lot of fun with it. I think mortars are stupid, and I just got knifed in the back. Yeah, I think you'll see a big group of people that want to play this map, and for very good reason. I think it's set out fairly evenly. With the other maps, you do kind of have a, I guess a little bit of an unbalance, sort of, with the spawns. Some of the spawning is kind of backwards a little bit. Maybe not backwards, just not terribly even, so to speak. So it kind of, if you already have a bad team, then you throw in the fact that the spawns are a little bit unbalanced on the other maps, and your team's just gonna get absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded. So I don't think that that's the case on this map. I think it's far enough away that it's gonna be pretty tough to all cap on this. And if you actually look, Echo is our gimme, and we don't even have Echo. So I think that kind of goes to show what I was talking about, that it's a fairly kind of even map. And because there's basically, I would say, 3 lanes in the map, it's difficult to control all 3 lanes at once, so it's very easy to get back behind so that you don't get all capped. Go out this way? Nope. Yeah, so it's very tough to get all capped. If your team gets all capped, you're scrubs. You should quit playing the game. Quit play Call of Duty or something like that. But like I said, it's a fairly even map, and I think people are going to really enjoy that. It's really well laid out. It's a lot of fun. Oh, there's boys everywhere over here. Guess I missed him. Party goes on without me. Yeah, we'll see if we can show you the train real quick. The train runs along those tracks over there. Let's see if we can see it coming. That was a nice shot on his part. Sucked on my part. So yeah, those trains, there's, I think, 3 tracks that run along the game. So main track, I think, right there is where the train actually runs. Got him. So there goes the train right there. Choo choo. That guy's gotta be mad. I think he was probably finishing reloading or something. Oh, stupid sniper. So yeah, this is another map. It's kind of a lot like Lafini Gardens, where the train track is where a lot of snipers sit, because they have decent cover, they can get in the cars, they can, you know, you can basically do whatever you want on this map, whether it be engineer, fucking with the tanks, trying to kill tanks, support, giving people ammo, trying to C4 tanks. You can play assault, because there's tons of close quarter battles in here. It's really, at the end of the day, it's all about, like, how do you want to play this map? I don't think there's going to be a good universal way to play the map. I think play it to whatever kind of suits your strong suit. And I know that sounds pretty dumb, because what map would you not play to suit your strong suit, I guess? But especially in this, just because there's such a mix of different kind of types of games, meta games, so to speak, that you really can, you can kind of play it. You can play it however you want to. I should be dead. You just got touched.
We now control objective Echo.
Ah, didn't have enough health. So yeah, that's why I like the map. Really enjoying it so far. You guys like the content? Make sure and give the channel, make sure and give the video a like. If you like the channel, make sure and go ahead and give me that subscribe button. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and you guys take it easy.